her sewing, girl. Like, who is she? Who is she?
Hey yo, Barbie dangerous. Bitches don't endanger us. You are over, you ain't in range of us.
Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aquasia. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you want to see how I got these results, if you want to see how I do my sewing maintenance, just stay tuned, girl, because we're about to get right into it. I know this is kind of a different video for me, but I really enjoyed talking to y'all and showing y'all what I do to maintain my sewing. I don't plan to be a cosmetologist. I do know a few things, and I know a few tips and a few tricks that I showed y'all throughout the video. But yes, I will not ramble too much. If you want to get these results, then just stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, we're going to get into the products that we're going to be using. We have some hair tools, so we have some combs, rat tail combs. I use this comb. It's a fine tooth comb when I flat iron, so the teeth of the comb have kind of like, you know, bent up. But yeah, get you some combs, girl. And then I got me a Denman brush. I got this pick to like get into my braids to scratch them when I'm washing my hair. There are like other tools used specifically for this, but this gets the job done. We have a wide tooth comb and we have an edge brush. And then also for washing your hair, you can use this scalp massager. So this helps you to get into your braids and also for your leave out. Okay, and then next we're gonna get into our shampoo and conditioner of choice. We have the Organics brand, and this is the coconut milk shampoo. So love this, gonna use that. I'm also gonna use the same brand conditioner. It's just a little different. This one is the coconut curls one. Gonna use that for conditioner. And then for our scalp, because it's very important to cleanse your scalp when you have a sew-in, we're gonna use Taraji P. Henson's Master Cleanse. It's a scalp wash, and it has a really good applicator on it, so we can be able to get into our braids. So yes, need this. Don't forget to cleanse your scalp when you have a sew-in. And then I think I'm going to deep condition my natural hair. Love Shea Moisture's Jamaican Black Castor Oil Treatment Mask. So I may use that. And before I wash my hair, I like to use a pre-poo. I swear by African Pride's pre-shampoo. So good. It's a great detangler, and it also conditions while you detangle. So get you some of this, girl. If you don't get anything else from this video, pre-shampoo and use the African Pride pre-shampoo. Love it. Okay, next up we have like styling tools, I guess you want to say. I have some edge control. This is some edge control that I got from my stylist. Some Got To Be, maybe gonna use that, maybe not. Got some clips. Make sure you have plenty of clips. And then this. If you don't have heat protectant, if you don't use heat protectant, please use heat protectant on your natural hair and on your weave, on your hair extensions. So I use the Tresemme one. I've always used this one, never had a problem. Use Tresemme, girl. Get you some heat protectant. Okay, and next you need a serum or some type of silkening serum. I use BioSilk. I haven't tried anything else. This is what works for me. I use it on my natural hair and on my hair extensions. But yes, get you, if you want that silky, silk press, blowout look, get you a silkening serum. And BioSilk is a good one to start with. Okay, and next we have the Sebastian Shaper Plus, some hairspray. I don't know if we'll have time for curls today, but I love this stuff. If you do curls, this will hold your curls all day. But yes, get you some of that. And then lastly, we just have tools like blow dryer with the attachment, because girl, need that attachment. And then I have my flat iron. I just have a cheap flat iron. Not the best, but it gets the job done. And yes, I think I listed, or I think I got all of the products. If not, you guys will see them throughout the video. If you have any questions, let me know. But let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is detangle, of course. So I always just put my hair in sections. I feel like that's just the best thing to do. I'm also gonna separate my leave out from the hair extensions just because that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, now that we have our leave up braided out, next we're gonna make sure we detangle our extensions. Oh, I'm just gonna pin this back, pin my leave out back. And if y'all hear some little footsteps, it's just Nala walking around. It's just Nala walking around here. Nala is my dog, by the way, if you guys do not watch the vlogs. And if you haven't seen my vlogs, you should go watch them after you watch this video. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush through my hair thoroughly. I don't know if I've mentioned already, these are curly bundles. So when we wash them, you guys will see the natural texture of it, but I plan to straighten them back out. So yes, so I'm just gonna go in, put this on my scalp. And this master cleanse has like ingredients like tea tree. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, and you can kind of just start massaging your hair, but it has tea tree, witch hazel, and like eucalyptus oil and those type of things in it, and that's really good for cleansing your scalp. But yes, just really get in your scalp. And then I'm just gonna go in with the pick as well and kind of just put this in. Wait, if we can. Okay, yeah, like that. And kind of just massage it around and make sure that scalp cleanse gets really good into my scalp under my braids. That way, when we wash our hair, we really just have to rinse it, and we don't have to put like, sometimes if you use like a heavy shampoo, it's harder to get all of the soap out of your braids. So if you use something specifically for your scalp, like a scalp cleanser, it's just better because you can get all of it washed out in the sink or in the shower. In my opinion, from my experience, it's just so hard to get the soap out of your braids just because it's braided up, and you don't want any heavy like residue left on your braids. So yes, I'm just going in and kind of just massaging my scalp. And I have had this sew-in for about, has that been on my face this whole time? I really hope not. I've had this sew-in for about 2 months. So this will probably be the last time that I wash it before I take it out. But as long as you maintain your sew-in properly, they last a long time. So I know I'm looking a little crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and just braid each side just to keep it kind of separated, because I'm probably gonna wash it, not probably, I will wash it in these sections, just 2 sections, just to, it just makes it easier. Like I said, sections always makes it easier. So I'm just gonna braid this down, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply the pre-shampoo onto our natural hair. Okay, so I know it look crazy, but once you saturate your hair with water, we're gonna go ahead and go in with the pre-shampoo that I was talking about earlier, and we're gonna add some of that. Our hair is already starting to revert, so that's good, but you wanna really go in and rake this in so that our hair can start conditioning, and also it helps get all of that residue off. So all of this residue, like edge control, so I can't talk. So all of this edge control residue that I have, I'm gonna make sure I really go in those areas to make sure when we wash our hair, all of that residue comes out. But a lot really goes a long way with this pre-shampoo. You really don't need much. I've used this for several washes and I still have a lot left in my jar. So I'm just gonna put that all over my hair, and I'm also gonna use some of that scalp cleanser on my real hair as well, just to make sure we're really cleansing our scalp. So I'm gonna go in with my Denman brush. Actually, first I'm gonna use my wide tooth comb just to make sure my natural hair is detangled, and then we're going to braid it back up. And I usually wash my hair in the sink, in the kitchen sink. I know everybody's a little different. Some people do the shower. It doesn't really matter as long as you're washing it. But I'm gonna try my best to show you guys how I wash my hair in the sink. And yeah, so you just want to really work that through so that our hair can be nice and clean. Okay, so we are done washing our hair. I just went ahead and wrapped it up in a towel. Woo! I just went ahead and wrapped it up in a towel. So now, like I said, or if I didn't say, my bundles are already conditioning. I put conditioner in it while I was washing my natural hair. So we're gonna go ahead and apply the deep treatment mask from Shea Moisture onto my natural hair just so it can be conditioning as well. And then I'm going to let that sit for a couple minutes, probably give me a snack, just because y'all know wash day is long, but my hair did revert, so that's good. But we're gonna go ahead and use a deep treatment mask just because we're gonna be putting heat on our hair. So we wanna make sure we're conditioning our hair really, really good. So I'm just gonna put this all over my hair. Make sure it gets in there really good. And this stuff is like really thick, so you really gotta work it in. Make sure you get those ends. Okay, so now that I have my natural hair all conditioned and braided up, I'm going to unbraid my bundles, and I'm going to use a wide tooth comb to comb through those just to make sure it's detangled while it's conditioning, because I did not have the comb while I was washing my hair in the sink. And like I said, this is Burmese curly hair, and when you blow dry and straighten this hair, it looks so natural. Like, it looks so good with my natural hair. I don't think I would ever, I see why girls go and they get curly bundles for their sew-ins, because it just blends so much better with your natural hair, which I will show y'all. I don't do anything special to blend my leave out. I actually have been getting my hair straightened for a long time. I've always been natural, but I've always been more of a straight natural. So I get my hair pressed out pretty often, so it's not really hard for my hair to blend in with extensions or with bundles. But I will show you guys what I do, or my method. After you've combed all of your conditioner into your bundles and your natural hair, you just want to let it sit for a few minutes. If you have a shower cap, you can put a shower cap on. I actually don't have a shower cap, so I'm gonna use just like a plastic bag, like a plastic Walmart or Target bag or something, just to sit up under that for a few minutes. I'm probably gonna eat a snack just really quickly, just because, y'all, why does the wash day have to be so long? Why does it have to be so long? But we're getting closer and closer, so we're just gonna let our conditioner sit, and then I will be back after I've washed my conditioner out, which I'm just gonna wash it out in the sink just like I did my hair. So you guys probably don't want to see that, but yes, this is just the process of washing that sew-in. If this is not a sign, you need to wash that sew-in, girl. You need to wash that sew-in. You know you do. You need to wash that sew-in. It looks greasy. It's dry. Go wash it. Go wash it. So yes, I'm gonna let this conditioner sit for a minute, and then I will be back. Okay guys, so I have just left the sink. I washed out all of the conditioner on both my bundles and my natural hair. So next, which this is a product that I forgot to show y'all, but I have this blow dryer attachment. It's supposed to mimic like a hooded dryer. So if you don't have a hooded dryer, you can get this from, I got this from Amazon, and you just hook it on to your blow dryer. and then you connect it to your head. I'll show you in a second. Connect it to your head, and once you turn it on, it blows up. So yes, and excuse Nala, I don't know what she's barking at, but so yes, I'm about to put this on my hair just so I can dry my braids, because you want your braids to be as dry as possible, which it takes hours. It takes hours for braids to completely dry. So I'm gonna sit up under the dryer for at least an hour so that our braids underneath can dry. But yes, I'm just gonna pin my natural hair out the way. And of course it's gonna dry our hair a little bit, but when we do blow dry our hair, we'll just spritz it with some water so that we can dry our hair. But this hair is so pretty, like Burmese curly hair. It's so pretty, but I think I want to straighten it. But every time I wash it, I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should leave it curly. But yes, so I'm about to put the dryer on. Sorry, I got distracted by how pretty the hair was. But yes, so you just put it on like this, and I don't care about the extensions hanging out because that's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this is to dry the braid. So if I was to flip the bundles up, it would just kind of be in the way. And you can take this little piece and make it tighter on your head. And you can also use these clips so that it like stays on your neck. It's weird, but it works. And then I just turn it on and let my braids dry. Yes, I'm gonna sit up under this hooded dryer for about an hour, and then I will come back, and then we will blow dry the bundles as well as our natural hair, and then we're gonna straighten our hair. So we're getting there, but it's steps to this. Wash day is long, but the result will be good. So I got my little snacky snack, and we're gonna sit up on the dryer for at least an hour. This process, and if I'm being honest, I had an event to go to yesterday, and yeah, it just was, the process of washing your sew-in takes a really long time, so I did not have time to blow dry it and straighten it yesterday. So this is kind of how I went to the event. I have my leave out braided up, and girl just put a hat on. So yeah, this is how this hair looks curly, but there's no product in it. So anyways, we're about to go ahead and finish this process. So next up is blow drying. Sectioning is gonna be your best friend. So I have these type of clips, I have claw clips, I have any type of clips, girl, just get it. So I'm gonna start by re-wetting the hair just a little bit, just to make it easier to blow dry. And also so we can detangle it again, because it's just been in the bonnet. You don't need to wet it a lot, but wet it a good bit. And I'm also just gonna spray a little heat protectant on my bundles as well, because you're supposed to take care of them. You're supposed to take care of them just like your real hair. So spray heat protectant on your bundles as well, especially if you have curly hair that you want to continue to revert back to its natural state. It's the same thing as your natural hair. So now that we have that section detangled, we're gonna go ahead and blow dry this section. I have this old Hot and Beauty blow dryer. It still works. It works fine. It works fine for me, for my natural hair too. So I use the same blow dryer, and I'm just gonna use this attachment. So whatever you have at home, I'm sure it's fine. I do blow dry it on high heat. So we're just gonna blow dry this section out really thoroughly, because the better it's blown out, the easier it will straighten, because this is Burmese curly hair. So it's gonna be, it's really thick. It's really thick, and it's gonna be hard to kind of straighten it out. So you want to make sure you blow it out really, really, really well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we have one side blowed out, so we're gonna move on to the next. Okay, so we are finished blowing out our bundles. I also did this section where my side part is. I went ahead and did that. But yes, so we're about to get into the rest of our leave out, but this is how it looks blowed out. I don't know if you guys can see, but yes, get into the blowout, get into the blowout. Okay, so we're about to get into the rest of our leave out. I'm just gonna do the same thing as I did with the bundles. I'm gonna wet my hair just a little bit, and then I put on some heat protectant, of course, and make sure it's all detangled. And then we're just gonna get to blow drying. So this is my leave out, and I'm just gonna wet it just a little bit and spray that heat protectant. Make sure you get those ends, and then detangle and get to blow drying. So I'm gonna put this hair behind me because it's gonna go. Okay, so we're done blow drying our leave out. This is what everything is looking like. So when I say this Burmese hair blends so well with my real hair, like, does it not just look like I just blow dry all my hair? Does it not? Come on, y'all can comment and tell me. Y'all can comment, y'all can let me know if I'm being delulu, but is it not giving mine? Is it not giving this mine? I mean, it's mine because I paid for it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it not giving that? Is it not giving that? I think it's giving that. But okay, so at this point, you should already have your flat irons on. I have mine on 410. Because yeah, 410 is good. We're gonna have to we gotta straighten these bundles out, so we need some high heat. I'm sorry to break it to y'all, but you gotta turn that flat iron on, and you gotta get to it. We need some heat. So which is why we use lots and lots of heat protectant. So this is when I go ahead and put the bio silk on. I put this on the weave, the bundles, and also my leave out. So for my leave out, I'm gonna put maybe like, that's probably like a nickel size. Make sure you get the size of your leave out as well. Starting with this half, I'm going to go ahead and put the bio silk on it. Probably about a nickel size as well. You don't need a lot, but this is some thick hair, so you want to make sure it really gets in there, and especially on the ends. And then I will just brush it through. And you want to take smaller pieces, so about this size piece is what I'm going to be doing. And you're just going to go out throughout your whole head and straighten it out. So you are going to have to take some small pieces. It is going to take some time, but the results, like I keep saying, the results is going to be good. And I just use the chase method, the chase method. So you want to make sure you comb it out. Make sure you comb it out, put your comb at the base, and you want to hold it with some tension. Just make sure you're pulling. Put your flat iron all the way at the root. Go over the root about 1 to 2 times and then slowly slide down. And you're gonna just chase your comb all the way down with the flat iron. And there you have it. I will scoot back just a little bit just so you guys can see the whole thing. Put your comb underneath. You can really do it anyway. Pull it taut. Put your flat iron, get the root, and just go down slowly. Just chase all the way down. So that is what that one piece is looking like, and we're gonna continue to do that all over our head. Bundles, so we're gonna move on to leave outs, and I will show you guys how I flat iron my leave out, which is pretty much the same thing. I still use the comb and use the chase method, but I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Look at Nyla, look how cute and sweet she is. So just section it off. Put your comb, hold it taut, get your roots 1 to 2 times, go down the length of your hair. And that is all. So I'm just gonna keep doing that in these smaller sections. This is our finished product. This is what she's looking like. It's giving silk. It's growing out my scalp. Like, come on. And this is Burmese curly hair, so it's not gonna be super flat, which I like. It's really thick hair, so it matches my hair. And yeah, this is just how you maintain your sewing, girl. Like, who is she? Who is she? And I love a good tuck behind the ear, if y'all can't tell, but like, okay girls, that is all. That is it. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any comments, concerns. Girl, just let me know. I did not put on any edge control just because, I mean, I don't like to put edge control on my first silk press. So yeah, I did not put any on. Let me know if you have any recommendations on edge control though. When I go somewhere, I probably will put some on. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was like my first sit down video, so please just let me know how you guys like it. Would you rather me do a voiceover? I don't know. But yes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later.